Hey guys, it's Brie here from Breathe Fitness. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about transitioning. So in this case, when I'm talking about transitioning, I'm directly referring to going from eating more unhealthy to a healthier diet. And when I say diet, I don't mean fad, I don't mean that something that's going to last for 2 weeks. I mean like your diet, like what you eat on a consistent basis daily. First thing that I recommend to people is I encourage y'all to realize that it's a process. It's a process to eat right. It's a process to get healthy. There's going to be things you try, things you don't like, things you get gung-ho about, and then you kind of get discouraged from. That's normal. That's not to say that other people haven't done that before. Like, for me, I mean, it's all a work in progress. I mean, it's a constant battle. There's some days where I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good, eating healthy, and there's other days where I'm just like, I want pizza and chocolate. That's it. Like, just give me pizza and chocolate. So don't be afraid of getting discouraged. Just be prepared to battle it and to overcome it. One of the things that I probably recommend most highly to avoid that discouragement or avoid that relapse as much would be to try to incorporate some of your favorite things into your new diet. Or if you're not, incorporating new things or some of your old things, substitution for your favorite things. It kind of depends on what diet you're trying and what all you're gonna do. But for example, I'm just gonna give you guys quick examples here. I am a big chocolate person. Like, there are just days that I love chocolate. So I started making my own protein bars because I'm always on the go, so it's a really quick thing to grab. I started melting little chocolate chips on top. You don't have to put a lot, you don't have to cover the whole top of it, but if you just do like a couple, it gives you that flavor, it gives you that satisfaction without eating a chocolate bar that has a whole bunch of other sugars in and whatever. Even things like this. Today I just made my trail mix. I don't even know how to say these. Goji berries, I guess. They're superfood. They're the red, shriveled up ones. They're actually really good. They're really expensive, but they're really good. Definitely recommend y'all trying them out at least once. But I made trail mix tonight. Had like that, raw almonds, dried cranberries, and then I put some little chocolate chips in. You don't, like I said, you don't have to put a lot. You can put enough in to grab a big handful and get one or two, but it's still gonna satisfy the craving. Other things I really like. I love yogurt. I absolutely love it. Sometimes I'll just like put it in a little container and freeze it and eat it that way. So for these next 2 weeks, what I'm doing for myself personally is I'm going like 90%. I don't want to go like a full 100. I'm still kind of feeling it out and playing around with the diet, but I'm going to go vegan for 2 weeks, around 90%. And so that's opened my eyes to a lot of things. One thing that I've done in place of yogurt is soy yogurt. It honestly, I have nothing to complain about the taste. It's actually really good, and it's just, it has you thinking, like, when you start trying it, you're like, oh, that's not that bad. They're around the same price. They taste about the same. If I know one's healthier for me than the other one, why not? It's just something that kind of have to try. So you have to play around with it. And like I said, some people can't just say, oh, I'm going to be vegetarian, or I'm going to be vegan. That to some people could be like, are you serious? Like, what are you asking me to do? So, I mean, what's right for somebody might not be what's right for somebody else. You just have to play around with it for yourself, look up recipes, try different things. But yeah, so definitely like the chocolate thing, substitution with ice cream. If you really like cold things, like I love like frozen yogurts and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll get the V8 juice, or even just juice different fruits and freeze them and eat them like ices. There's just a lot of creative ways you can do or creative things that you could do to help satisfy those little cravings and then help you stick to your diet and ultimately your goal for as long as you can, and hopefully like long term. So that's just something to keep in mind. Again, don't be afraid to be discouraged. Just know how to combat it when it happens, because it will happen. It happens to everybody. You're not abnormal for feeling discouraged, especially when you're going through huge changes like this. So guess that's all for now. If you have any questions about this video or anything you'd like me to add or anything you would like to add, message me down below.